We start this one off hunting deer coming off a river into a corner of this bean field. The spot we got permission for the next 2 days to hunt. Helps finding ourselves a big old buck.
Yeah, we're set up in this spot. I forgot the straps to my stand. We know there's been some big bucks in this area. We already have deer on the front of us. There's another one here. What? We're off to a good start. Hopefully my ass can handle this tree for this long.
Big buck steps out early, and we sit patiently, hoping that he eventually works our way. We have to sit real still because we are absolutely covered in deer.
Saw deer literally from the time we were setting up till we left. Nice shooter buck. Couple decent bucks. One he's coming right at us, and then I don't know when he's about 150 out, some does ran him off. Definitely probably see us back up in there again soon.
With only getting the weekend to hunt that spot, the wind never allows us to get back in there. So I spend the next couple days looking for a new spot to get on a buck. While I'm doing that, Tate strikes big on a nice buck on our own property. You're gonna wanna go check that out on the channel. That's a pretty cool hunt and a real nice buck.
Alright, we're set up right on this corner. It's a cut bean field right here. We have permission to hunt this woods and the field. We don't have permission to hunt the woods I've seen some bucks coming out of. There's a swamp in that woods that I think they're coming out of and feeding right in this corner. Our wind's not perfect. It's kind of blowing diagonally across this field. I'm hoping everything will stay kind of at this corner. Hopefully eventually work right in front of us so we can get a shot. I was trying to show what the deer are gonna come out. Two fawns. You see him? You haven't.
Once those bucks snuck by us, we're able to sneak down undetected and start coming up with a game plan for the next day. I hustle through work and rush out to a spot. I get about 15 to 20 yards closer to where we saw them come out, hoping that they do the same thing the next day. With not enough time to set up a stand, I just make a ground setup and pray for the best.
I didn't really give an update on what I'm doing, but I'm back on the ground from where we saw them bucks yesterday. I kind of forgot to film anything. I had my camera set up. I was in tight with a bunch of does. I just shot a buck. I don't know where I hit him. I'll go check for blood right now. I just hit that one, the bigger one. Yeah, he's pretty nice actually. I think I hit him in the shoulder. I'm just checking if I can see blood. 48. Yeah, came out of that same trail. Yeah, he's pretty nice. I don't know if I hit him good. All right. Okay, bye.
After looking at the footage back, it's pretty clear I hit him high and in the shoulder. Most likely a non-lethal hit. But either way, I spend the next day and a half combing through that woods looking for him without a single drop of blood. After that, I focused my efforts on hunting the nearby woods in hopes of picking him up again, whether finding him dead or getting another crack at him.
We're set up over, there's 3 scrapes right here, coming out of this cut, coming out of this swamp. We're a couple hundred yards away from where I hit that buck. There's definitely a lot of deer using this right now, so it's the coldest it's been in a long time. Deer should be up on their feet. Pretty confident we'll at least get eyes on something tonight. So wish us luck.
After sitting in this spot, I set up a camera over these scrapes in hopes to get eyes on that buck I hit. Although I never did see that buck again that season, I was able to turn up some pretty nice bucks in this spot, which does get my hopes up that we'll be able to connect with one of these bucks instead.
We're set up in that same spot we were at the other day. Temperatures dropped a lot. We've had a nice light drizzle. Hoping these bucks come to freshen up their scrapes. The bean field to the east here got dug under, so we're hoping it's going to gravitate a lot of these deer towards this corn. Scrapes would look like they've been getting used. So hopefully we get lucky.
Now that's come to the end of October, we get to deploy my personal favorite tactic, which is setting out a decoy.
This'll work. I do have to piss extremely bad just because I've had a couple good bucks moving through here. Getting off work kind of late. It's hard to get out here and set up a stand in time. We're hoping these bucks are cruising along this bowl. We got this decoy out to hopefully get their attention, get them close. Stuck in behind some of these bigger trees. Hopefully they don't catch us. No way it doesn't work.
We spend the majority of our time in two specific areas. The area where I hit that buck we're going to call the bowl, and the other spot, half a mile away and separated by a road, we're going to call that one the cut.
Alright, we're live fat, so
Seems like each encounter, we get nothing but small buck after small buck after small buck after small buck. We know eventually our luck will change. And in the morning on November 5th, me and Bill finally are able to grunt in a pretty nice buck. It's not one that I want to shoot, but I think it'd be a great buck for Bill. So Bill goes from cameraman to shooter. And we sit hoping that this buck gets closer. Comes out at 60 yards and we're just thinking he's gonna cut the distance. I grunt a couple times. Give a snort wheeze. And he takes off. After that close encounter with Bill, we get down, regroup, and me and Tate come back for the evening. And before he can even get the camera rolling, I hit the grunt a couple times and I look up and there's a flash coming right at us.
Is that 7-pointer? What? Is that 7-pointer?
Oh, you don't have to track him. God.
Oh my God. He's gonna get back up. I'm gonna open the door and I'm gonna shoot him again. Hurry up. Shoot him again. There you go. He's drilled. How long have you been chasing him for? I don't know why I keep hitting high, but there we go. Get any B-roll of anything, but today we've been getting pictures of a nice buck over there. We saw him come running across the field, and I don't know if he would have came in front of us anyway, but that decoy definitely got our attention off of us. I've had the worst season of whitetail hunting in my life. Still didn't make a great shot. But it's so wild how I've almost literally wanted to hang my bow up for the year, and in 30 seconds I get a big mature buck on the ground. And that's why you don't give up. We give him some time, make sure he expires. Psych, he's dead right there. And I pinwheeled our edge, and I cushioned him. Not pinwheeled, pin cushioned. Dude, I'm glad we're not tracking. Oh yeah. Oh, we're on video, so I don't want to say that. I definitely spied him on purpose. What a fucking giant, dude. Are you still in shock? He came running all the way across the field. I didn't know when to draw. I was trying to tell you, draw when you can. I said, I know, but draw right away. I said, you have to kill him when you can, because he's going to be coming. I know that once I saw that he was fixated on that decoy, I felt good about it. You got a horseshoe so far up your everywhere you go, deer die. I've been trying to tell you, man. Only deer we saw. That damn thing. Holy. That's giant. Dude. That's a Minnesota giant, my guy. Thanks for sticking out with me, man. We put a lot of hours in the tree together this year. I've been held a bow in my hand for two months.
That's a big deer, dude.
That's a giant.
That's a giant deer.
You didn't hit him that high.
No, I didn't, did I? This is my first shot.
Yeah. That's an absolute freaking giant.
That's a giant deer. Dude, thank you, dude. I'm glad.
About time.
I'm glad you're with me.
Big old 7-pointer.
Dude, you know I freaking love these goofy looking bucks too.
Look at his curve and his coming out of his head on his beam. On his right side. Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I hit higher than I wanted, but I must have just hit him and clipped his spine.
We were way up in the air compared to him too. He was standing way down in this ditch.
Yeah.
I just pulled the quad. Not even joking.
That'll do, eh?
Oh, that one over there.
Got him.
Nice. Is that the one you had on camera last night?
No. This is the one we chased for 3 weeks on the other side of the road.
Nice. I'll have to stop over there on my way home then. Where are you?
Well, I'm sure it'll end up at my place.
Anything for a cool shot.